Hello and welcome, friends. Thank you for joining us this evening for the second annual Global Genes Rare Project Tribute to Champions of Hope Gala. My name is Tim Brundage, and I have the privilege of serving as your host this evening. If you could please find your tables, your friends are waiting for you. Now, I'm going to open with a question, and I need everybody's attention if I could get it. I know it's early in the evening, but so far, is everybody having a good time? I'm sorry, maybe I didn't say that loud enough. Is everybody in this room so far having a good time? Thank you. So, having said that, I'd like to introduce to you Nicole Boyce, the president of Global Genes Rare Project. Joining Nicole on stage, please welcome Barbara Lavery, Global Genes Rare Project chairman of the board. With enthusiasm, please. Okay, we needed more enthusiasm. So, once again, please welcome Nicole Boyce and Barbara Lavery.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I just want to let you know I could not make it already, so setting the tone for the evening. Sheila's already. So good evening. Welcome to the second annual Tribute to Champions of Hope event. I hope you're looking forward to another incredible evening of inspiration. Tonight we honor those who are leading the charge in the fight for rare disease and advocacy, in science, as medical caregivers, and as rare champions. It is tonight that we honor those individuals who've gone above and beyond to make a difference for this community in need. All of us at Global Genes would like to thank all of you, the sponsors for the event, that without your support, we wouldn't be able to make this possible. A special thank you to our friends at Walgreens, who are making tremendous investment in rare disease and has an amazing team of committed individuals working tirelessly to make a difference. I'd also like to thank our premier sponsors this evening, Alexion, Genzyme, Pfizer, and Shire. Thank you. To the entire Global Genes team, our board of directors, and all of our volunteers, thank you doesn't seem to adequately express the gratitude, I'm already choking up, for all that you've done to make this evening so special. Your tireless commitment to making this evening perfect for our guests is unprecedented. Again, thank you. On the Global Genes front, we've picked up the pace since the last time we met 1 year ago. Soon you will have the opportunity to hear from our new board of directors chairman, and my hope is that tonight you will also have a chance to meet our new executive director, who comes to us with incredible insight and expertise as a biotech entrepreneur and a nonprofit executive for the world's largest nonprofit in the US, the American Cancer Society. Andrea Epstein, I don't know if you can raise your hand. We're thrilled to have Andrea join the team. And you will begin to hear more from her as to our plans moving forward. We have an active corporate alliance that has grown from 17 organizations to over 35. This is a huge accomplishment, and this working group is starting to churn out important resources for the patient community that can help advocates regardless of disease, and that are tackling some of the larger issues facing the community as a whole. We're committed to the collective impact, creating a platform that benefits from the community, helping create solutions together, because the job is too big and no one organization can possibly tackle it all on your own. We have over 100 patient advocates joining us this evening, and many are participating in a more formal role within the organization as part of our Patient Advocacy Alliance, with over 150 organizations actively engaged. And our patient advocacy leaders programs with over 40 leaders engaged. When we work together with those leading the fight in the trenches every day, we're certain that this philosophy will ensure that we are building meaningful programs and programs being developed by the patients for the patients. So they matter. We still only scratch the surface. However, we continue to forge ahead, building more support and helping catalyze a movement that is starting to gain traction. So again, thank you. My wish to all of you in the room tonight, be moved, be motivated, and be inspired. For the patient advocates in the room, this is for you. This is about community. This is about celebrating progress, recognizing those champions who are working on behalf of all of us. To our friends in biotech and pharma, thank you. Thank you for your steadfast commitment to important pieces of this puzzle, one that brings hope to patients where there has been none for so long. To our new friends and guests joining this evening, we thank you for coming. We thank you for your support. We thank you for your help in championing this cause for this incredible community of millions. On that note, I'd like to introduce my colleague, my friend, ladies and gentlemen, our new chairman of the board for Global Genes Rare Project, Ms. Barbara Lavery.
So the first thing I need to say is thank you, Nicole. I'm so honored to be here and to be the new chairman of the board of the Global Genes Rare Project. I met Nicole quite some time ago. We were both working together in the biotech industry, and the Global Genes Project was just a twinkle in her eye. In the last 3 years, the organization has just come so far, and that's thanks to all of you in the rare disease community. Last year, I was here at the first Gala event, and I was moved and inspired by the passion in the room. I've spent a lot of time at conferences and dinners and meetings, and this one is different and truly special. Of course, I've gone off script already. I'm excited, I'm motivated to work with Nicole and the Global Genes board and staff. We will keep picking up the pace to make Global Genes a critical hub for rare disease and a global connected community of people living together with rare diseases and working together to identify, share, and solve the challenges that we all face. I look forward to meeting so many more of you in person. I've met some of you over the last few days. I'll meet all of you tonight, I hope, and in the future. With that, Nicole and I would like to ask you to join us in a toast. You raise your glasses to inspiration, motivation, and the power all of the community has to solve the challenges of rare diseases. To all of you, thank you. Cheers. To you.
Good evening to everybody in Newport Beach, gathered for this remarkable evening to celebrate the champions of hope. And congratulations to the Global Genes Rare Project for assembling all of you there for this special occasion. I hope people are wearing some blue. My role, since I can't be there in person, which I really regret, is to extend congratulations to some of those being recognized, particularly to Steve Groft. I'll come to Steve in a second, but first I also want to say congratulations to Rick Wadati, who's somebody I know pretty well for his remarkable work using photography as a way of spreading the word about the value of differences that happen in genetic disorders. And I want to congratulate Josh Summer, who's been such a remarkable leader for chordoma, a disease that he himself suffers from, and really set an amazing standard for how to get a rare disease focused on by a wide variety of researchers. Oh yeah, and Dylan, 6 years old, doing what you're doing for your friend Josh, showing the grown-ups how it is that when you care about somebody, you really reach out and do something exceptional. So congrats to all three of you. But mostly I want to say congratulations to my friend Steve Groft. I'm delighted that Steve's being recognized this evening for his dedication to rare diseases. As the director of the Office of Rare Disease Research, Steve has worked tirelessly over the years to try to bring attention to these conditions, to provide resources that would help people organize conferences, and many other things as well. And now, located within the National Center for Advancing Translational Sciences, he has an even more important platform for encouraging research and education in this topic of rare diseases, those conditions that collectively affect maybe 25 million people in this country alone and many more worldwide, and yet which oftentimes don't get a lot of attention. Steve has done everything in his power, which is a lot, to change that. And I'm so glad that Global Genes Rare has decided to recognize him with this Henri Termeer Achievement Award, because he deserves every bit of it. Steve's been telling me for at least 10 years that he wanted to retire, and I'm awfully glad that we've talked him out of it each time that it's come up, and I hope we'll continue to succeed in that regard. But you all should definitely take the time here this evening to celebrate his accomplishments, to thank him for what he's done in a really tireless way as a public servant who undoubtedly could have been much better supplied with resources in terms of personal finances had he chosen to go another tack. But that's not Steve's approach. He's a pharmacist, he's a geneticist, he's somebody who loves people, and that shows in everything he does. So congratulations, Steve, and have a great evening, everybody.
You know you're doing something right when the director of the National Institute of Health chooses to personally address your cause. I think we should thank him for that.